clicked on mute for some reason. There we go.
Now can you hear us? Maybe.
I'm guessing.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So we do have, in order to make the stream a little nicer, we do have high latency, which means that there's going to be a longer delay between us talking and seeing your chats. So bear with us today. We request, please. So as we figure out, all good now.
Yay.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, James Fisher joined. James, welcome to the production crew. Thank you so much, man. That means a lot that you joined us. So yeah, as we were talking to ourselves, not realizing you couldn't hear us.
We do that a lot, though.
Right. Do you want to start over? Let's start over. Because now they can hear us, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's do this again. And in 3, 2. Hey guys, welcome back to Belts and Boxes. I'm Ram.
And I'm Sarah. And this is our second month of production crew giveaway event.
Yeah, just like several minutes ago when we were muted.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised as well.
Yeah.
And I'm remembering
all of that.
It's super weird that this is happening again so fast because I feel like we did this last weekend. And in my head, knowing we're going to do this once a month, that feels super
It's like a
spread out.
lifetime of time in between every single one of these, but it's not going to be that.
Yeah, for sure. I think so. Oh, no, it's Michael. It says, love the restart. I appreciate that. We're doing our best.
We can't do a live show without a restart of some kind.
Yeah,
so
that's
for what it's worth.
Yeah, last time we had to like completely shut everything down
None of the comments
and start all over.
Yeah.
Oh,
We had to try again.
Whatever.
We're really good at this.
All right, so Walter has a good question. We're going to get to that right away. Just so you guys understand what we're doing today. We have a paid membership program here on YouTube. We call it the Production Crew. There are 2 different levels. There is Production Crew, which is $9.99 a month, and then Shop Staff is a little cheaper than that. Either way, that money goes to support our channel. And welcome, Tyler. So glad to have you. Thank you for joining us, and your avatar is flipping hilarious. So that money not only helps us grow as a channel, but also we're trying to do some good with it as well. So this is how this works. Once a month, we go live on a Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like we just did. Sometimes unmuted.
Sometimes with comments.
Yeah, and sometimes with comments working. And what happens is we look back at our membership list for the channel from the month prior.
Correct.
So anyone who was a member on January 31st is eligible for today's drawing. We're going to randomly choose somebody, and then we're going to try to give them a call here, get them onto the stream, and then we let them pick one of 4 shelves, which we're still working on some logistics. We can't show you those 4 shelves right this minute unless we do multiple cameras, and it eats up our streaming out here in the country, and so it's just not working out. Welcome, Death Raven. So glad to have you, dude. Everyone has a really cool avatar.
That is really cool. I like that.
That looks like...
You also have cooler names than you do.
Austin Patrick was on the screen for a second. I don't know what that was about, but it couldn't have been anything good. Anyways, so what we do, we love Austin Patrick.
I was like, we love Austin.
So what we do is we call them and we let them choose one of 4 different shelves behind us each shelf has $2,000 worth of power tools on it.
Or more.
Or more, yeah. Rob Robillard shelf
they all have
like
more.
$2,300 worth of tools, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, thanks, Rob Robillard. So anyways, they get to pick one of those and we send them to them. On the philanthropy side, we have a new program called, let's see if I can't get this up here.
I'm so excited for this.
I would like them to see this for sure. This is going to take me half a second. Actually, I just got a little thank you email from them too, which is kind of exciting too. Let's go in here. We're going to open this up.
Oh, the school? I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
gosh.
Oh, is this secret stuff down here that's going to pop up? That ain't good.
Always trying to give away secrets.
I am.
Do we
have support team today in face of? Yes, thank you, Arachley.
He already knows how to get his name on the screen.
He does. Yeah, mentioning Jen, my wife, will get you on screen pretty easily. She is moderating and listening.
Welcome.
Nope,
the S is later.
Okay. Either way, welcome. Thanks for joining the group. We appreciate it. John Gregory, thank you. It's super kind of you. We're so glad that you're here, bud. Every time that you join us.
Coffee.
Awesome. Oh man, my good luck. Don't know for the streams. Thanks, Bryce. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you too, buddy. Thank you for joining us. Oh, and a little bit of everything gave us a super sticker. Thank you. It's super nice of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. And there was a doggo in their avatar.
No, I refrained from squealing because there's a dog on the screen.
Back to what I was trying to do. I'm going to try to show you this. I think if I just drag this picture over to a browser, it'll be safer. So I'm not giving away super fun stuff. So let's see how I do this. They're going to be able to see. I'm not exactly sure what to do next. So, because they're going to be able to see everything I'm doing anyways. So whatever. Oh my gosh. So somebody's going to translate that for me.
We don't have,
Moin aus
I'm assuming
Bremerhaven.
he's joining us from Germany. I'm assuming.
What's he saying though? That's his name. I get you. I want to know what he's saying.
He's in that city in Germany.
Oh, awesome!
I think
that's cool. Thank you. My personal Chaka Gilas is here. I have no idea what he's. I'm not going to read his comment.
I'm
sure it's not that it's Ryobi is trash.
Excited about Ryobi.
Yeah, probably not. Anyways, awesome. My grandparents come from Germany. I come from a line of Heffelfingers. So anyway, so thanks for joining us from Germany. That means a lot to me.
This person needs to be kicked out.
Jen's asking us to
shirt? What shirt needs to be changed? It's not going to be mine.
Yeah, toss it. We're here in Central Ohio. Suggesting go blue is risky.
Did he just eliminate himself from the competition?
I think he might.
Oh,
Jen,
that's
you
savage.
cannot block people just because they say go blue. I'm sorry.
I mean, they did win this year, so.
All right, so I think I'm about to ready to actually share my screen, which is going to be super awkward. So, yep, because that's the only way to do it. Oh, I can choose a different window. Oh no, this is the way. Oh, okay, I know how to do this. I'm Rob, and I know how to internet.
Technology.
Yep, I know how to internet. Give me a second. There it is. There it is. Share. Hey, it just looks terrible.
There we go.
How do I, can I zoom? Oh, there we go. Well, this is terrible. This is not the best way to do this. But either way.
Look at it.
Yeah, so ignore all the rest of that. So we're super excited because the philanthropic part of this is our new program called Shop Class Heroes, where every month our production crew is going to be sending at least $1,000 worth of new tools to a shop class somewhere in the country. If you're in a shop class, why is Austin Patrick sending me text? That feels
because he misses you.
Why do I give?
Oh, because
he's hiding. He literally screenshotted his own comment and sent it to me.
Because you missed it. He needed you to know, whatever it was.
All right, I'm not talking to him. I'm not talking to you, Austin Patrick. Get out of here. Also, welcome to the stream. So, anyways,
we can't see what you put up there right now.
We can't see anything, Jen, until I get back. So just please give us a second. We're so sorry.
People are liking your logo.
I'm so glad. Thank you. That's great to hear. So, oh yeah, no, it just disappeared. You're right. It was up there, and I just missed it. That was from Look Like Justin. All right. So, anyways, Shop Class Heroes. We're super excited about this. Not only are we going to be sending them $1,000 worth of power tools, we're going to be reaching out to some brands asking if they'll help out the class as well. So if we can do more than $1,000, we want to. But we're promising 1,000 of our membership numbered dollars are going to that every single month. So we picked out our first shop class.
We did.
The way to be considered if you happen to be in a shop class, or
teaching a shop class, kids in a
there's
shop
one at your school and you know they need some help or whatever. All you got to do is send us an email with some contact information, a little information about your shop class to shopclass@coptool.com. And there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and kill this now because I don't need to show that to you anymore. All right. So anyways, we picked them out. We're going to tell you about them after we give away our tools. Then we will share with you what school we're going to be supporting this month.
I'm so excited they responded.
Send us an email to shopclass@coptool.com if you're involved with shop class or know of a shop class that could use some help because we want to help. And we're doing this not just because we think shop class is awesome for the trades, but also we had a lot of people reach out and tell us that even the people who don't get into the trades, shop class was a critical thing in their lives. It taught them things like how to change a tire, things like that. Just work with your hands.
Yeah.
But the truth is, too, we also want to be helping that shop class in the school promote. Yes, I have no problem with it being a shop class in Canada. I'd love that by all means. Just reach out to us. So, but also we're going to get them a bunch of fun T-shirts to wear, that kind of stuff. Give them something to kind of rally behind, and we're working on designing some posters that they can put up around their school that will have a bunch of details about about the benefits of going into the trades. Because a lot of schools are only telling their kids either get in either get into college or you failed, and that's ridiculous. There's remarkable opportunities in the trades. And the kids just need to be informed, and we feel like we can send them to shop class to learn more. So that's our plan.
Are we actually blurry?
I don't see us. I think that just may be us streaming. I'm going to get off of this, by the way. This may be just one more thing where I'm going through our system as well.
That? Okay.
Yeah. So that may help.
Like that looks super sharp.
Yeah, we're actually sharp. It's the live stream. And going out here in the country, doing the best we can. We're trying. I meant to call and up. I think there's one level we can upgrade to, but we're already pretty darn high.
You just said it was slightly blurry, but it's fixed now.
International or US only. So here's the thing, for shop class, it's gonna have to be lower 48 or Canada is fine with me. That's easy for us to get stuff to. Unfortunately, we can't do international. As for the contest, our giveaway, our members, when we choose a member and let them know that they won, we can only ship the tools that they won to the lower 48. So if you live outside the lower 48 and you've got someone we can ship them to, I'd be happy to do that. But we can't ship them outside. So that's what that is. That's just how it is for right now. Okay. All right. So this month we had a special guest. Do you want to tell them about who our special guest was who filled out our shelves? Yeah.
So Rob Robillard stood up and took that with oh my gosh, he ran with it. We're like, we have $2,000. Go shopping or give us a list and we'll go shopping. And he got very excited and felt like he said $2,300 of tools later.
Yeah.
We have a fun shelf that potentially could be won today. So,
and if you guys aren't familiar, hi Lucas. It's good to see you, buddy. Lucas lives in Powell. Did I tell you that?
What?
Lucas actually, he's a young kid who started his own YouTube channel and he lives in Powell, which is 20 minutes from us. And I actually grew up in Powell. So I think that's really kind of cool. So he's here in Central Ohio. So it's good to see you, Lucas.
Oh, Lucas is a member, isn't he?
He is a member.
Yeah, I knew that. We talked about that. But yeah, so Rob Robillard helped pick out a shelf with all of his favorite tools and things that are normally in his everyday tool belt, which I might steal a couple of those because I feel like I could use some of those.
It's funny to look at so when we first started this, you and I went down to Ohio Power Tool, met up with Jay. We just whipped out the car and we bought like $8,000 worth of tools.
That was a fun day.
It was really, really fun. So we had to do that in order to fill up the shelves first time. So it was interesting to me because we were just looking at, big power tools to fill them. And so when we asked Rob Robillard, which should you tell them who Rob Robillard is for those of the uninitiated?
He runs the channel Toolbox Buzz.
Yeah.
And the Concord Carpenter.
That's right. He is the Concord Carpenter.
Like, how do you
and he's a professional. I mean, he's a tradesman. He's a professional remodeler. He's been a carpenter forever. Super knowledgeable. So when we gave him $2,000, he did buy a bunch of power tools, but he also picked out a whole bunch of really cool accessories that make a huge difference.
I was like, you could see his expertise come through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. All right, so Brent Fowler says, y'all are awesome. Rob, nice seeing your wife, Jen, on the show with you. And you're all doing a fantastic job. Can't get enough belts and boxes. Thanks for the great show. Watch Rob. Right? Glad to hear that,
He knows how to spell it.
Yeah. Yeah, just so any of you guys that are new, Sarah is my business partner. She is my co-host. She makes all this happen here. She is technically our associate producer for our show, and she's been with us for coming up on 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, which is crazy. And then my wife, Jennifer, who is behind the scenes today, managing all the comments and putting them on the screen for us, so we're not constantly just reading all this stuff.
Da, da, da.
Hi.
We love her. She's the best.
This is Jen. Hi, Jen.
Hi.
So we're very, very excited about Jen. I mean, for many reasons.
Yes.
I'm very attracted to her on many
That's
levels.
Good.
Yeah. But we are excited to announce today that in just a few weeks, Jen will be joining us full time. So we need lots of help. For those of you who may know me, either from an event or from watching our videos, that I am way up here and I talk a lot. I'm very excited and happy and all kind of stuff.
Every production crew member,
they know. Oh yeah, when they watch this work.
That.
My wife is the total opposite. She's super, super organized. So she's going to be running everything on here, communications, all kind of fun stuff. So Sarah and I can make more content. That's a goal. Laurent Benet. That's going to be Benet. Either way, welcome. We're glad that you joined. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. All right. So it's 3:16. We try to do these.
I'm excited for this sentence. Keep going.
Yeah, we try. So Rob's going to be in someone. You're right.
I mean, you live in trouble for what it's worth.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I'm rarely not in trouble.
That's not a new thing.
No, it's not. So anyways, we try to keep these streams, these live events down to about an hour. So seeing as we're at 3:16. Now, I reached out to Mr. Robillard himself, and Rob Robillard is who we're talking about. I do know how to pronounce his last name. Unfortunately, Rob is traveling at the moment, so he's in an airport. He was going to try to log in and join us on our stream, even if just for the minute to say hello. If he doesn't make it, I can't like emphasize this enough. You should check out Toolbox Buzz on YouTube.
Absolutely.
He is an amazing guy, an amazing woodworker, very, very talented. His entire crew, we know a bunch of his crew members too, and they are awesome people. They are all very talented, and they make some of, bar none, the best power tool head-to-head videos on YouTube, period. So if for whatever reason you haven't seen Toolbox Buzz, go check that out. And when you see the next video, be sure to leave a message and thank him for picking out a shelf for belts and boxes, because it means a lot to us.
He did a really good job.
And to our community. So thanks so much.
Jen, thanks again for the Legos. Me and my girlfriend had fun. Oh, it's Tom.
Hey, so that's okay, guys. This is Tom G. Tom G was our member that won the very first month.
Yeah.
And yes, when we gave it, if you go back and watch that live stream, when we got very, very excited about our Tom when he came on live. And so we started joking about which shelf he was going to choose.
So he narrowed them down to 2.
Yeah.
And then Rob and I picked sides for whatever reason.
We started bribing him to choose our shelf by, this was not my plan.
Jen started it and she was like, here, you should put Lego kits on them.
So we are huge Lego people around here. There are Lego kits hidden all over our set, everywhere, with dozens and dozens of them. So yeah, sorry, James. So the Legos are something that I got addicted to about 6 years ago. My wife and kids started bringing them to me when I was working late at night and just said, hey, Dad, remember to have some fun too. Now it's an addiction. I have them everywhere. So I had a bunch of kits that weren't open yet.
We were waiting to build them.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, my wife just suddenly says, hey, why don't you put that on a shelf? And all of a sudden, I lost two of my kits. So we came prepared today.
They got replaced. You're fine.
We came prepared today. We've got some Legos to do some bribing again. So we'll see how it goes. Yes. Yep. So Mr. Jacobs, the giveaway one more time is for our channel members, which is a paid program. It is available to both levels. There's a $10 level that gets you in the credits of our show and lets you join us every Monday for a live stream that we do. That's kind of more of a private, intimate thing. And then there's a shop staff, which is a lot less expensive, but it still helps us, do the good stuff and give away tools to shop classes and that kind of stuff. And that makes you eligible as well. And the last thing that you need to know, though, is that in order to be eligible for our giveaway, you have to be a member when we announce it. So what that means is next month, we will announce on the 1st of March.
Yes.
So the winner next month will be polled from a list of everyone who was a member on February 28th. So today we're pulling a member from our list of members from January 31st. So you've got to be a member for 1 month to be eligible. All right. So I don't know. So somebody asked about the play button, Jen. You got to put that up there when you get a chance.
That's what I meant to grab, and another one popped up.
So I was too
poor
poor to have Legos growing up, right? Same, dude. I never had Legos. We couldn't afford those things.
No.
You know what's really fun? This is a little secret about play buttons that I learned when we got our play button, which is right there. They don't publicize this a lot, but if you go looking, there is a program that you can apply for that allows you to order extra play buttons once you earn one. So, which I was excited because no one else in our team knew that.
Did not know that.
So I'm not looking for, this was just really fun for me to do. I ordered like 2 extra and surprised my partner Jay with one and surprised Sarah with one, which she has in her living room, which like brings me a ton of joy. I just felt bad because this is our studio's here on my property at my house. So I get to see our
he checks his hair in the mirror all the time with it.
100%. Look at that. That's definitely.
Okay. He also sleeps with it sometimes.
That was. I do not sleep with my play button. I just kiss it goodnight. Way different.
My gosh.
Way different. All right. Where's the option for monthly? Okay, so if you're on mobile, if you're watching on your phone, we cannot seem to figure out where you're supposed to go. If you get to a desktop, go to any of our videos, and next to the subscribe button, you'll see a join button, and that will take you and show you the different options and all that kind of fun jazz. All right.
I've got to have some that guy in the waiting area watching this with the volume up, waiting for my haircut.
All right, Daniel.
Tell everyone around you that they should subscribe.
Yeah, I
Just
think that's
saying.
a great idea.
Don't encourage him.
Thank you,
Mark,
Mark.
don't encourage it.
He knows.
Yeah, but who gives you the perfect hair?
All right, so
It's
my
true.
wife,
Jen
I
does
was going to
cut your
say,
hair.
yeah, that's worth mentioning that when we went through the pandemic, thank you, AJ. That's super nice.
We have.
Yeah, we are kind of working today, but come on.
This is
This
fun.
is the funnest job
This is
ever. This isn't,
work.
yeah. So stop complaining, Sarah. Jeez. Sarah has never complained once about anything I ask her to do in 6 years. So just so we're clear, that's why it's funny.
Rude.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay, so I
How
think we
much
should
of a
try to call our winner.
timeline- Yeah, how much of a timeline do you want to stay on today?
What's that? I think we need to get going.
Okay.
I think that we need to.
So we did Shop Class Heroes, how to become a member.
Shaka Gilas joined as a member. Holy cow!
Does he know every now and then we talk about
Yeah.
Ryobi?
Okay. Just so we're clear, Shaka, I did a breaking news about Ryobi last night. I feel like I feel
Did he comment
obligated
on
to
it?
tell you. I don't know if he did.
I bet it was lovely.
I'm telling you, but we're glad to have you. We want you here, but I want to be upfront. I'm going to be doing breaking news segments about press releases from
I mean,
Ryobi.
it happens.
We're sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm not.
I'm just
sorry
glad
either.
you're here. That's very nice of you, Shaka. I'm glad that you joined.
Okay.
All right.
So do I get to give you? Do you need?
So yeah. So
information?
okay. So this is how we did this last time. We're gonna try this again.
Here's your-
Yeah, even if my English is very bad. Oh, your English is great, Marco. It's interesting what tools are available that we don't have. So where are you from, Marco? Put that up there so we can find out. I'd love to know where you're actually from.
That was he was the one from Germany.
Oh, was he?
I
Oh,
think
sorry.
that's the one, right?
Yeah, I think you.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, no, actually, there's a bunch of tools in Europe that we don't get, and it drives me nuts. You guys
Yeah.
have an entirely universal battery platform there that
That we can't
has
get.
not come
Yeah.
here, and I don't think it ever will. But I still think it's a good thing. I think it's cool.
Okay.
All
Is
right.
that what we're doing? I need to get you.
What's that? Yeah. Okay. So this is what we did last time. Let me get my phone ready. Okay.
Okay. One second.
So Sarah polls. She has the member list from last month. She polls them and filters them out by who was there last month. They're then numbered in the database. Runs a random number generator. Grabs that person's information. Collects it for me. Doesn't show it to me until in a second from here.
1 second.
He stopped the car to his daughter to drive so he could watch this cast. I like being chauffeured. That's what we're here for, man. We like being chauffeured too, especially after our last week's traffic
I'm
accident.
not driving.
So Sarah's got some contact information for me. She's about to show me, and I'm going to give this person a call and see if we can't invite them to
Are
the
we
stream.
we're gonna try to get him on video.
Yeah, no, I want
Okay.
them on the stream just like
Okay.
Joe did. Okay,
Okay.
we ready?
Tom.
Sorry, Tom
Not
P.
Joe.
Did I say Joe?
You said Joe.
Tom P. Sorry, Joe. Sorry, Tom.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry, Joe.
Okay.
Tom.
That. Do you know who that is?
Of course, I know who that is. Our member group is not that big.
I'm just saying that.
So keep in
For
mind
what
that
it's
a lot of
worth,
these
when
guys.
I pulled the name, like it felt right. Like it felt right that
Okay.
this is our winner.
Okay.
If he doesn't answer, I'm gonna be angry.
Okay. 1, 2. All right.
Yes. Oh gosh. I hate this.
Oh, I got
I hate this part. Oh, no profanities, no any craziness.
this.
Just in case.
Hello.
Is this Justin?
Yes, it is.
This is Rob from Belts and Boxes. How are you, man?
Not too bad yourself.
I'm doing good. I'm here with Sarah, which I'm pretty sure I've already seen you in the chat. Justin, you're our winner this month.
Awesome.
Hey, so would you mind jumping onto our stream?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay. So you're clear. You don't have to do it, but we'd love to have you. Okay. So
I have his email.
okay. So we can either send an invitation by email. I guess that's fine either way. Then you can open up either on your phone or on a laptop, desktop, anything with a camera though. Would that work?
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Hang on there, Justin. Let's see. So okay, we're gonna send you a link in just a second. Then just go ahead and join us, and Jen will put you on the stream.
I'm so excited to
Okay.
answer this.
Great. Thanks, Justin. Bye.
All right.
Welcome, Phil Lewis. Welcome
Awesome.
to our chaos.
Welcome, Phil. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Did I just glance down and I saw 731 Woodworks? Is he on here?
Yes, he is.
Dude, hello. Thanks for joining us, man. That's awesome. I just happened to see because he's got a. There he is. Yeah, thanks, bud. So I out of my eye, I saw that a verified account had said something, and I'm like, what the heck was that?
Oh, that's why it's gray.
That's why he has a check mark. Yeah, and gray. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what makes a
Cool,
difference.
cool, cool.
Anyways,
Okay.
thanks for joining us, man. That's super awesome.
So-
if you guys haven't ever been to 731, you need to go check them out too. Besides, I mean, he does some excellent tool reviews, which is why he shows up on our show once in a while. But he also does super awesome, attainable woodworking stuff, which is why we watch him all the time because we like doing this stuff.
Are you doing phone number or email? You have to invite
give me
him.
his email. Okay, I got this. Hang on.
I can give you that.
Yeah, I guess
Right,
we should
emails.
enjoy and
Right?
invite
We're
him.
like, congratulations, and we hung up.
Go ahead. Yep.
You guys have a great platform for tools.
Thanks, Rick. Appreciate that. All right, Justin Anderson. Okay, so the link.
Oh yeah, we didn't say what his last name was. We just said Justin.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Forget
don't know.
that.
I just don't like. Right? That's not.
It's Justin Member Guy.
It's Justin Member. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so hopefully he sees this. I've never watched my phone that hard before. Right? So that's what people were asking before we went live in the chat. They're asking like, oh, what are our odds and stuff? We have less than 300 members,
Yeah.
which means that, it's good.
Austin.
Oh, dude, Austin.
That's
Austin
why.
is offering to send Justin Legos himself just to not pick Milwaukee. Which I think
We'll
is kinda
sign the Lego box that we bribe you with. That way it's cooler than Austin's.
All right, check your email, my friend, and we'll get him on here live so he can pick one of our shelves. And this is what I figured that we'll do.
Mhm.
So I think that if when he calls in, we've got a Milwaukee shelf, a Rob Robillard shelf, a Makita
Makita.
shelf, and a DeWalt shelf. So we'll make him D. Reardon. Of course, yeah. Membership's open to anyone in the world. The giveaway that we do each month, though, if you win, we can only ship it to the lower 48 states. So if you have somebody you can have it shipped to, great. Otherwise, we cannot ship it to the UK.
Is-
11 bucks all the way from Edinburgh, England. Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that, Simon.
Is that DeWalt thing a part of the DeWalt shelf?
It is. So
Okay.
we have a TV underneath our camera that we can watch, so we can comfortably read the comments that Jen puts up on the screen. It is currently in order to lift it to the right height.
We propped
We
the
stole the
TV up.
DeWalt tripod light box in order to lift on the TV. So if he picks, okay, so let me back up. I didn't
Sorry,
finish this up.
yeah.
So what we'll have him
Interrupted.
do is tell us either the top row, which would be Milwaukee versus Makita, or the bottom row, which is Rob Robillard versus DeWalt. Whichever one set he picks, Sarah and I are going to grab them all and throw them all on the desk here so you can guys see what it is he's choosing between, since we can't easily show you, what's up there. So, all right.
Did you send it? Did you give
I
him
did.
the
Did you-
invitation?
See if he got it. Jen, you'll see him come into the.
Oh, shoot. I thought you were doing it.
Sorry, I can. Hang on.
He's like, I just want my tools.
He's there.
There he is.
Hey!
Sorry,
What's
Justin.
Can everybody hear Justin?
Mic test.
Yay.
Oh, there you are.
I don't know if they'll be able to hear him though.
Awesome. All right, you guys tell us if you can hear Justin.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, dude. Awesome. So do you want to tell us about yourself real quick and what you do and why your shop is so much nicer than ours?
Oh, it's so organized.
I know. Look at all those
Uh,
organized clamps and.
We need those kind of clamps.
You're
I know,
only
right?
seeing the organized part of it. The rest of it is a mess right now.
That's fair. We've never done that ever.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of about 3 projects and also reorganizing my shop. So it's a giant mess right
Very cool. What do you do for a living?
now. I am an applications engineer for a cabinet manufacturer. So basically,
Awesome.
I design a bunch of custom cabinets and things like that.
Awesome. So could you use some tools? Because if not,
Yeah,
we can always just
few.
pick somebody else. Oh, you can use some tools? All right.
a few of them, sure.
All right, so this is what we're going to do. We've got, again, the 4 shelves. We've got on the top row on either side, we've got a Milwaukee shelf, which do you need us to tell you what's on all the shelves, or you've seen them by now?
I've seen.
I didn't think so. Okay, so we've got a Milwaukee shelf and a Makita shelf. That's the top row. And then the bottom row is the Rob Robillard shelf and the DeWalt shelf.
Plus the light that we stole.
Yeah, ignore that. Yeah. We'll figure that out. But either way, so we want you to choose, first of all, narrow it down to top row or bottom row. So the top row is one more time is Milwaukee and Makita. The bottom row is Rob Robillard and DeWalt.
But what if they're like opposite corners?
What, you can only pick one. So it's got to be one of those rows, the top row or the bottom row.
But what if the two I want to narrow it down to are opposite corners though?
Okay, so if you want to narrow it down to, I guess from that point, I'm fine with that.
I have no problem with that.
All right, give us the two that you've narrowed it down to.
DeWalt and Milwaukee.
All right, let's grab them. All right, so this is what we're going to do. Now we're going to have this awkward moment while everybody just get out of my way, jerk. All right.
I will smite you.
So Justin, if you could just tell everybody your life story to keep everyone entertained, we'd appreciate it.
Just gonna move that out of the way.
Let me see here. We're gonna get our laptops.
Can I grab the DeWalt
iPads?
Since it's lower and I don't need to reach up and try to get that off the top shelf, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure. Grab whatever you want. Sorry.
I don't want to.
And we're gonna bring all this fun stuff off the shelf, so people can see what you're gonna be choosing. So you said DeWalt and Milwaukee. All right. DeWalt and Milwaukee. Grab this.
This is going to be a cluster.
Oh, am I the DeWalt side? Okay,
yes,
you're Milwaukee.
It's on your side. I just can't reach.
You're not going to be able to see us after like
we'll
more trips.
figure it out.
All right. So we've got on the Milwaukee side, we've got the trim router. We've got either side, you're going to get a bunch of accessories from Spyder because Spyder sponsors our production crew. So they make sure that you have the pro accessories you need to take advantage of pro tools. And you can do that with Spyder.
Move, this is heavy.
All right, sorry.
I've actually tried some of their bits and they are pretty awesome.
Oh, look at that. I'm just going to call him a team player. He's a team player. Also, limited edition construction junkie hat is part of Milwaukee because it was already on the shelf.
That's what we tried to bribe last time.
I know. Well, it's already part of
Do
the
you
bribes.
want me to? I can't move the.
Tell them what you got. I should put them out there, though.
I already put it out there.
So I've got jigsaw blades from Spyder as well. Barrel grip jigsaw because yes, please, right? What else? I don't think we can put all this on here. I can't stand, no one's going to see. We're going to start looking like Muppets here really quick. All right, so we've got 3 different pack outs that are full of stuff, including their big 106-piece socket set and other various junk and stuff. And then finally, we're just going to have to I thought in my head this made way more sense. But in execution, you can't. All right, so you've got this 5-piece M18 fuel kit. This is like the big group. So you've got their hammer drill, you've got their, or actually that's just a regular drill, impact, their recip or sawzall, a 6.5-inch, is that Sidewinder? Is on the right or the left?
Sidewinder's on the right, isn't it?
Yeah, right? Okay, so that's on the left. So left side's 6.5-inch circular saw and a flashlight because, yeah, flashlights. All right, I'm going to set this down.
Also, the DeWalt side has their 20-volt, I don't remember the name of it.
Let's go to the DeWalt. So the DeWalt stuff, it's a super nice, it's one of their big tripod lights. I don't know if you've ever seen
it's holding up our TV.
It's great for holding up a TV if you need to do that. We've got the recip saw. We've got their drill and impact. We've got a barrel grip jigsaw, of course. I don't know why that came out all country. So this is the Flex Volt Advantage circular saw. Super good circular saw. And then my favorite, which I'm going to take down from here so we can see this again.
It's named.
I love this. This is, somebody in our group named it Connor at one point for some reason.
Connor,
either way. Connor,
that was me.
No, did you really, Justin?
Are you serious?
So Justin named this Connor. This is our, I don't know what just made that noise. Oh, thank you. This is their 9-inch concrete saw. This is my favorite just because we have one here besides this one. This is a new one. we have one that I've had for a couple years now, and I actually needed to like repair our asphalt driveway a couple times, and I need to cut out squares. I could patch it properly and stuff. It is a surreal experience if you don't normally use big cutting tools like this to go out with just a battery and just rip through asphalt or concrete or whatever. It's just awesome. If you're a tool guy, it is like the greatest thing. So when we put together DeWalt shelf, I told Jay, it's like $800.
That was like the first thing you picked. We're like, all right, on to DeWalt. And you're like, the concrete saw.
Yeah, I did. But I'm like, it's like $800 saw, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so how are we doing? So Jen, could you tell us what the general consensus is? What are people suggesting he takes?
Austin's going to be pissed if he picks Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. Lots of people are for Connor.
All right, so there's no general consensus though that he should pick one or the other.
No.
All right.
Well, I know Austin's probably screaming for me not to pick.
Oh,
Milwaukee.
he's going to find you.
All right, so here's the thing. This is what we're gonna do. We have, I think last month everyone really seemed to enjoy our inclusion of Legos.
Other things?
Yeah, because Legos are great. They're fun. We love Legos on this channel. They're a big part of our channel.
Again, there's like 30 sets on the background set.
Yeah, there are. Anyways, so with that said, instead of letting my wife and my coworker take all of my kits that I'm waiting to build, I decided to preempt them and choose something. So
you got them back. I don't know why you're making
if
this.
you
Right after the show ended.
I'm not proud of that, but like after we had done the live show
They cried.
and Tom took the or Joe, one of those guys.
It was Tom.
Tom took two. He got his shelf has 2 of my Lego kits on it. After we were done, I mean, I was fine about it, but my wife was like, "Honey, do you want me to go get you a Lego kits?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes, we
She
have to
took
go
me to the Lego store and bought both kits immediately. Okay, so here's what we
I
did.
think I saw you shed a few tears during the live stream.
I did. Those were real.
But
Those were
like
real.
the look of shock and horror on your face was
All
not
right, my friend.
not fake.
So here's the deal, Justin. If you choose this beautiful selection of DeWalt stuff, which apparently I'm taking ownership of because it's in front of me.
Yep. It was on your
And
side.
I'm a fan. I love DeWalt stuff for sure. You're also gonna get that Lego X-Wing fighter, right? Not bad,
Okay,
right?
okay.
I mean, come on.
Because go Rebels,
Like,
right?
for real.
And that makes sense. So Sarah's got what? Stop.
That
You're
one's
the
better.
worst. So Sarah thinks that you should go dark side, which makes sense.
I mean-
for Milwaukee, right? Should go dark side with Milwaukee, which means that you'll also get a TIE fighter, which I kind of want.
I mean,
that
are
too.
you seeing this kit? Are you seeing
Okay, here's the
this?
thing though. I just realized this.
What?
Do I get the kit he doesn't pick?
No.
No. It goes towards next.
Why was that so fast that both of you were like,
How many kids still left?
okay, I have a lot of kits.
Undone?
Yeah. Okay, let's not get into that. Let's not get into
It's
that.
gonna go missing and then just show up built in my house.
All right.
Invite them to your house.
That's fine.
Do we think we're ready? Do you have any reservations, Justin? Do you have any
Do
questions?
you need any more persuading?
I mean,
Stop-
more
stop
persuasion
doing
is
this
always
thing.
welcome.
So what do you say? So we've got the DeWalt and the Rebel Alliance
Connor.
against Connor the Saw, which technically we'd all be very sad to see it go. And then you can get the Milwaukee shelf, which you're not even seeing all the big stuff because we wanted Sarah's face to be in this.
You're welcome.
And
As long as it's hiding her sweatshirt, it's all good.
Hey,
Get that up there. All right. All right, now pay.
oh my gosh. All right, so it's time. Justin, this is it, bud. Are you going to go with DeWalt? Or are you going to go with Milwaukee?
Well, Connor and the light side are definitely calling me. I can't go to the dark side.
Yes! Yay! Awesome. Congratulations, man.
taking
We are
this
going
home
to
with me.
No.
you deserve that.
All right, get this Milwaukee stuff out of
Okay,
here.
I can't. It's really hard.
I don't want to see any of this stuff on here.
I can't.
This is a DeWalt day now.
Okay.
I feel like it's DeWalt. Oh, which again, you're not even seeing it.
I was gonna say the
If
rest.
you got
of
a TV and you need to hold it up near to your camera for a live stream, I can't recommend DeWalt's 20-volt indoor-outdoor tripod light tool only than I do now.
For
because
what?
The box.
yeah, the box is really useful. Yeah, if you don't want us to send you the tripod light, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure we would have used it. You use lights
And I
all
feel
the
like,
time.
well, and I feel like we're missing some of DeWalt's spider stuff.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know where they are.
we're gonna load you up with
Right
spider
here.
stuff for sure.
Okay.
Oh well, yeah, for sure you
Does
get
he have
the
a jigsaw? Yeah, he does.
yeah, barrel grip.
There,
Yeah. Oh,
blades.
hey.
Oh no.
It's getting
And then-
better, dude.
There you go. And a sticker.
And a
this
sticker?
And this hat.
Hey, no. That
And-
goes up there.
That's
A
it.
spider hat for sure.
Yeah, this is on
So
Milwaukee
you're gonna get a ton of spider accessories too. Thanks to Spider for sponsoring the production crew. We appreciate that, guys. If you guys have pro tools, get yourself some pro accessories from Spider. All right. So congratulations, Justin.
Thank you.
So we're going to ship all this to you. Last time we said that we'd ship it out the following Monday, and we did.
Almost all of it. Almost.
I feel like I have. Oh, that's okay. That does make the story better, doesn't it?
Right. We were so close to shipping
We were
all
so
of it.
proud of ourselves that we actually followed through and drove, because Ohio Power Tool is down there, but they ship everything for us. So we drove all the way down there, got it shipped on the first day, strutted back because we've never been that responsible in our life.
The cockiness and arrogance
We
that
were
we
very
came
proud of
back to the
ourselves.
studio with was insane.
Only to walk back into the studio and look over at the, because he chose Flex, and look at the Flex shelf, and the vacuum was still on it.
How? And it's not a small box.
No, it's huge.
It's not like we forgot some stickers.
No.
The whole vac was just
Yeah.
chilling.
It was bad. So but we still ship that to him as well. So we'll do that. If we blow this, we'll make sure we make it right. I
For
promise you
what
that.
it's worth, I'm pretty sure Austin is also winning today because no one picked a shelf.
That's true. Congratulations, Austin.
Congrats, Austin.
What it's really all about today is Austin.
I
So,
did think about it
Justin-
just to see if he would cry.
You're like, Milwaukee, did Austin comment yet? Just kidding. I'm actually going with DeWalt.
The X-Wing sways the vote and Connor. That's right, Jason. That's exactly right. It was a combination of Connor the Saw and the Rebel Alliance. I feel like that probably
Fine.
made this happen. So, Justin, first of all, thank you so much for being a member.
Yes.
We really, really appreciate it. Thank you for jumping on a call. That makes it 10 times better.
What are they do
So,
if they don't answer?
well, yeah. So just to keep in mind, we choose these guys ahead of time. If we don't have the information to get a hold of you, can't get a hold of you, we're not going to pick somebody else. We're going to get to you somehow. So whoever's our winner is our winner, and we let them know. So anyway, so don't panic if you can't be here for one of our live streams, because if you win and you're not here or you can't answer, we're still going to find you. So I don't want anyone to worry about that. But Justin, thank you again for being a member.
It's a pleasure.
Justin actually is part of our production crew and shows up very regularly to our Monday night production sessions where he helps us pick content for the show that week. And we always appreciate it when he does. So Justin, thanks, bud. We appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
Awesome. All right, Justin, have fun. We'll mail this to you Monday. And thanks again for calling in. I appreciate it. All right. So now, first of all, I feel like technically there's no rules keeping me from like opening this up and playing with it all weekend.
You are not opening.
until
You
Monday.
have one.
But if I had two, I
You
want you to think
don't
about like
need-
dual
You're done.
9-inch.
You're done. You're grounded.
Fine.
You can't have it.
I'm
He
just
has too many projects for me, Sarah.
I have too many projects going. Is that it? All right, so let's get this stuff up, and then I want to talk about our new philanthropic adventures called what, Sarah?
Shop class.
Shop Class Heroes. I'm so excited about this.
Don't.
Oh,
nope,
that's right.
nope,
That's
nope.
right. That's right. No. It makes sense that we put that on the same
we'll
shelf so we actually
forget
ship
things.
it. We're gonna forget that.
No, we're
that
not. I won't
tripod
forget
light.
it.
100%.
We're not going to forget it.
All right. All the spider stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be sending him the spider jigsaw variety pack. Their 7¼ inch tarantula. Oh no, we're not. Wait, did we get the 7¼ inch saw or 6.5 inch?
7 1/4.
Woo! Awesome. Then we're gonna send you the tarantula as well.
And then
of course the mock blue bits we tested right here on Belts and Boxes. Go check out that video. It's really awesome. Oh yeah.
That thing is cool.
This is really interesting. So we'll have to see what he thinks of this too. So this guy, we also included an extra DeWalt blade for their 9-inch cutoff saw. But Spider, Caden, welcome. Thank you for joining. We really appreciate it. Spider makes this new 7-inch diamond edge cutoff blade that actually goes in your circular saw. So you put this on your circular saw and then you just kind of turn it on, hold it out in front of you, and run forward. And you just don't have to ever turn again for the rest of your life.
That does not sound safe.
It just goes
Rob.
right through everything you come in contact with.
Safety is first, not third.
Congratulations, Justin. That was fun. We should do this every month.
We should.
I know. I'm very excited about it.
I'm putting this note
Uh-oh.
for the DeWalt light
So the DeWalt light, so we
on
remember.
the shelf so we don't forget.
Rob getting busted by the girls every single time, Andrew. Every single time.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, as if
You're
Sarah didn't
welcome.
keep me in line enough herself. My wife is working for us now, so I'm done. I will get away with nothing for the rest of my life, which is probably best. Right?
I mean, yeah.
It's best.
Yeah.
Jen, did we ever see Rob at all? Did he pop in along the bottom there?
Not that I noticed.
Okay.
Okay.
But again, I didn't know to look for.
So-
Well, and he might not have
didn't-
because he said he
Again,
was
he's stuck in an
traveling,
airport,
so-
and honestly, what kind of Wi-Fi do you have in an airport? It's not
Not
going to be like
great.
streaming Wi-Fi.
No.
So, anyways, there we go. All right, so let's
Shop
talk
class
about
heroes.
Shop Class Heroes. So excited about this. All right, a little bit of everything's asking about what time is on Monday's production crew. It is now 8 p.m. Eastern
Yes.
Standard Time. And we moved it to 8 p.m. It should be 1 o'clock on Tuesdays. It is now 8 p.m., which means that Sarah, you guys send her love for this, has to work after hours. And it's
Not
incredibly
me.
unfair.
I don't mind it at all. My husband, after him working his long day, is like fully responsible for bedtime and feeding our children and all the things.
Well,
So
you're
like
playing on the inner tubes.
I'm having a great time with all of you guys. And he's like, it's fine. But he deserves the real credit for that.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. All right. So anyway, Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, we do that. So even our members on the West Coast can get off of work on time and join us if they like to. And again, it's very informal.
Yes.
It's really just Sarah and I sitting at our desks. It's very interactive. We do low latency mode, which literally means that we can talk in real time with you, but our video quality is worse. And we literally go through our checklist and look for content to put in our show each week. So that's what that is.
This question is amazing.
The spider tarantula behind you in the backdrop, a banner, sign, or clock. Yeah, so this guy right here, which is
It's
not
a-
going to be in
Technically a sign, right?
in focus, and that's been driving me nuts. It's like a little sticker. Oh, it's holding up some of the LEDs, is peeking through. So this guy is one of our prized possessions.
Even though it says tarantula.
Yeah, that is an oversized. Technically, it's a 7 1/4 inch. If you measure it, I think it's closer to 24 inch. So
Dave, thanks you.
Dave. Dave from guys. If you haven't been over to Man Caver Tools, go check out his channel too. He does a bunch of excellent tool reviews you don't want to miss. So to answer that question, when Spider stepped up and sponsored our production crew, we also wanted to include them in our backdrop so people can be reminded of what they've done for this channel and for its members. And while they were talking to us on a live stream, we said, do you have anything that we could put on the backdrop? Because if you look, there's a Spider 6.5 inch blade next to it. That's how big a blade is. So it's just hard to stand out. And they started laughing like, hey, we've got this huge PVC. It's just a sign. And they're like, do you want us to send it to you? And we're like, yes. They overnighted it. We had a bunch of leftover LEDs. So we play with the LEDs to get it to match the spider color, hung it up, and I think it looks awesome. I love it. So it's my favorite thing. It's a doggo. Robert G. Thanks for the super sticker, man. That's really nice of you. We appreciate it. And as always, Sarah loves it when people have doggos.
They're the best.
Thank you, Sarah and Sarah's husband, for the Monday evening time. That really is nice, right, Sandy?
You're
It is.
welcome.
So Michael is her
Yeah,
husband. We're very grateful to Michael. He's an amazing guy. Yep, super, super supportive of this
I was like, I
ridiculous thing we do for a
could
living.
not do this if it wasn't for
Yeah.
him. So
For sure. Okay, so
Shop Class
let's talk about
Heroes.
Shop Class Heroes. So Shop Class Heroes is our new program that we're doing in conjunction with our production crew, which means Spider's helping us with that as well. Also, we're doing it with a generous donation from Robert Bates, who is one of our favorite members. I like him more than any of our other members, even Justin, who was just on.
more than Austin.
A special place for us. It's not a good place. Anyways,
So mean.
so Robert Bates is an amazing human being. We've known him for a while now. Scott Morris, we'll talk about Sarah's new computer in a minute. I promise. Tool Nerd. Tool Nerd's been a member before. Haven't you, bud? I was pretty sure you were a member earlier, but either way, I'm glad that you're a member now. Thank you. So what was I talking about?
Jen, do you see the Ginger
Wow, Rob.
Workshops?
Wow. So anyways, Robert Bates is just a very generous member of ours, and he's making a donation monthly to help us reach out to schools and manage that program as well. That program is called Shop Class Heroes. So Shop Class Heroes, we ask that people that are either in a shop class have a student that's in a shop class, or they're the teacher, or they're a teacher of something else. And we got a lovely...
They went to that school and the shop class
if you
is
know
still there.
of a shop class that could use some help. We got a very lovely email from I think it was a music teacher who was just writing us on behalf of the shop class teacher and the amazing work that this guy does. So that was amazing. We're starting to collect those stories. Brad, you become a member by the best bet is to go to a computer, so a PC or Mac, and go to any of our videos, and right next to the subscribe button should be a join button. That's how you find it.
John Gregory.
John Gregory, you're way too generous. Thank you. We will 100%. I'll buy dinner for everybody tonight. Thank you. That was very, very kind of you. Yeah, Sarah. Yeah, Sarah. Everyone includes Sarah. So, anyways,
We can leave Rob out this time.
we oh, that's right. You have a card now, don't you?
Yes.
That's not great. So, anyways, so we've had several awesome for a Lego set for Justin. Now you make me walk in your second show just to make me sweat. But I knew as a fellow ginger and a name only a letter off from mine, you wouldn't let me down. Congrats, buddy. That was super nice.
That's the best comment.
All right, now
ever.
we've got to get another Lego kit to give to him.
Give him the other one.
Oh, should we do that? Just give him both. Give him the TIE Fighter.
No.
He just paid for
I
it.
want to take. Okay, fine.
I'll buy you one, Sarah.
Where did you put it?
That's gonna be. We're gonna lose
Boo.
Lego kits every time we do
Here.
this, and then my wife's gonna take us out to buy new ones every week.
It's backwards, upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Take us
Sarah.
back. Put it over
Thank
there.
you. So awesome. That was super cool of you, man. So yeah, we'll send him the other one. Thank you. That's cool. All right. So anyways, we've had several shop classes reach out to us. If you know of one, please tell them about us. Tell them about what we're doing and have them submit. We are excited because we've picked our first one that we're going to be working on in March for all month March. It is the Western Ranch High School, specifically the Agriculture and Mechanics Department in Stockton, California. We have got a lovely letter from Ruel Celeste. Am I saying that right? R-U-E-L?
I think so.
Ruel?
Ruel.
Ruel?
I
Ruel?
don't. It
might be
depends on
Ruel.
how it's pronounced.
Yeah, I don't know. Ruel, I don't know. Either way, these guys are awesome. So they wrote us once we replied to them, I was like, hey, do me a favor and get me a list of the kind of things you're looking for. And it's awesome. They're an 18-year-old department full of kids that are learning about the trades. And they have some very old tools they're using. So they're looking for all kinds of tools. We're going to help them get them this month on behalf of our production crew. So guys, thank you for being part of our channel. Thank you for being part of our community. This is the first month. We're going to start doing some real good. And I'm really could not be more excited about it.
Like we couldn't do this without you guys being
couldn't.
a part of this.
Yeah.
So.
And when you look at the list of other people that have reached out to us so far, I can't wait till next month to do another one. We're going to be working really hard to get these guys as many things as they need and try to improve on their shop class. And we're going to ask them to, throw together just a quick hello video so we can see the people that we send stuff to, which that way we can share it with you guys. So I think that'll be a ton of fun. So our goal is to get them everything we possibly can by the 20th of March.
Yes.
And then at the end of March, when we do our next giveaway, we will, if we've been able to get anything back from them, we'll show them to you so you guys can see who you helped donate to. And then we will also be announcing the next class that we're going to be supporting. So thanks, everybody. Yeah, John, again, it's because you guys are helping us do it.
Yeah.
This is not a belts and boxes thing. This is the production crew, which is really
So
you guys.
cool.
It really is amazing. I'm so excited about this. I think that we're going to do a ton of good this year. There's a bunch of shop classes that could use some help, and we're all going to help them. So anyways, thanks guys for that. Congratulations to Western Ranch High School. Guys, we are very, very excited about collecting some tools for you this month. I've got a beautiful wish list from them, and we're going to try to tackle absolutely as much of it as we possibly can. And we'll let you guys know how that goes throughout the month. So our next shelf, we now have an empty shelf.
Yep.
I'm trying. So we asked you guys last week, 2 weeks ago, something. Oh, and I guess we also asked our production crew.
I think we've done this twice now.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've
that
asked
makes
like
sense.
if there is a tradesman YouTuber. That's what we're looking for. It doesn't matter what trades. So we've just recently reached out to Dustin from Electrician U, and that's a possibility. We
That would be a
have
cool shelf.
about every other comment is people asking for
Is it Kyle?
Kyle at our building, which we love Kyle to pieces. He's an amazing person. Every time we do get to meet with him, it's the greatest time ever. So we have reached out to him. He's just he runs a huge company. That's the only way he has videos up is because we get to watch him actually work. But either way, he's going to try sometime this year. So hang in there for that one. And we have another short list of tradespeople that we're going to hit up in this next coming week, trying to find somebody to choose our shelf for this coming month. So yeah, we'll get there. It'll be fun. Can't wait. So again, if there is a YouTuber who is a tradesperson that you think that they would make a really great shelf for us to give away, not only do we want you to mention them in the comments and tell us about it, we want you to go and harass the absolute crap out of them.
To get them to respond.
Go to their
I heard
videos
that
and say
works.
you should really like be part of the production crew of Bells and Boxes. Gavin Barr, welcome, bud. Thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. It's so cool to get new members. That's awesome. Do they have to be from the States? You mean the
tradesmen?
The tradespeople? So no, I don't think so.
Then we could have like.
Oh, dude, we
Scott
could
Brown.
have Scott Brown would be a great. So, for what it's worth, I reached out to Scott Brown already because we're massive fans of his. Same thing, him and his lovely partner,
Jess.
Jess, thank you. They just bought a brand new house, and which if
Moved
you
a
watch the
long
channel at all, you know
distance.
this. Yeah, they are under a ton of pressure to get back to work after a long lockdown. It was
Lockdown Scott Brown here.
Lockdown Scott Brown, yeah. So they're under a lot of pressure. So he also said just like, I can't at the moment. So we're going to keep hounding him as well. So yeah, I don't think there's any reason it can't be somebody from overseas. We just have to work with them to choose things that we can buy.
I was going to say that would be the only thing because I know he's had a couple tools that we can't get here.
That's true. Well, in all fairness, I know a lot of the stuff that he uses. He's a big Makita guy, and there are some Makita things that we could buy off of eBay.
And try to get it here
from Japan. Yeah, I guess we could try.
Okay.
What about a pack out only shelf with the new pack out system? So that's not a terrible idea. Yeah, I think that, again, we want to try to have a variety of shelves if we can. And thanks to Justin, we still have a Milwaukee shelf at the moment. But that's not a bad idea. We've had a lot of people request that we do entry level tools as well.
Okay.
So to have some Hart or Ryobi or Cobalt or, any of those things up here, I think that's something that we might consider as well. Partially because if we did a Hart shelf, there would be 100,000 tools on it.
Yes.
It would be awesome. Todd from Project Farm. Yeah. Oh, dude, are you kidding? Yes. And actually, we've communicated with him before, so I know who to talk to. Jimmy DeResta would be huge. Again, now Jimmy DeResta, I don't know at all. I haven't talked to him at all. But of course, I will gladly ask him. But yeah, that'd be really fun. He could do some metalworking stuff.
We don't personally know him, but we could always try.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. ABE might have a really unique take on that.
We would have to make sure it's stuff we can get in the States, but
right. But yeah, I think we could. PLC, welcome. So is that the Statue of Liberty?
Welcome, Mark.
Welcome, Mark. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's the Statue. Awesome. That's nice to see Lady Liberty there. Mark, welcome. That's not it's just a lovely family. Families are great too. So glad to have you. Thanks for joining, man. We really appreciate that. Okay, I think we're good.
We did.
We're excited.
Look what time it is. Moses.
Way. Jonathan Katz Moses. Yes. Did I reach out to him?
I don't know. We love him.
Yeah, we're big fans of his. So we have another channel called Make or Break. You guys should check that out too, where Sarah and I build things every week. Entry level DIY stuff. So not Pro Tool stuff. That's why it's on its own channel. But yeah, no, we got. You'll see that we wear Jonathan Katz Moses shop aprons for all of our episodes. We're big fans of him, and I think Jay bought us. He sent us a little care package the other day. It was
the other day?
It was Jonathan Katz Moses dovetail jigs. He makes these really cool dovetail jigs. And he sent it to us and it says, challenge, make your first dovetail. So we just haven't done that on the show yet, but we should. So, so Kruger Construction, we're super, super big fan. So technically.
That's your brother now, right?
He's my brother-in-law.
Technically.
Yeah.
No, not brother-in-law. It'd be your brother because you adopted his mom.
Essential Craftsman would be huge. That'd be like framing tools and that kind of stuff too. He's amazing. I love that. The Krugers adopted me. I don't know if
Murray
knows that yet.
Murray would be your brother.
Murray, yeah.
Yeah. You said,
if I'm adopted, it'd be my brother. So he's my brother. So yeah, no. So we have actually there are a ton of legit tradespeople on Instagram that we're great friends with. We have been trying to keep it to YouTube, and we're doing that because that's our platform of choice, which is where our membership is. And it's also super hard to get anyone from YouTube to go over and check out their stuff and vice versa. So that's the only reason we're not reaching out to them. And honestly, maybe we'll just, like, I don't care. Like Murray would be awesome. I'd love to get him to pick out a shelf of tools, and I think he'd really enjoy doing it too. And I don't know. Yeah, I think that's something we may consider. Some people,
Who made you the birthday cake?
Thibaut. From the French Canadian carpenter.
Thibaut, we haven't seen you in 1,000 years. If you ever see this video, we love you, man. I mean, I miss you terribly. He's such a nice guy.
He's
super cool. But yeah, he's an Instagrammer too. So, and I say that with, you know,
you said the disdain in your voice. That was rude. Uncalled for. We love them.
We really do.
They probably look down on you guys too. So.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so
that's true.
Fair?
They're wrong. They're wrong to do that because we're YouTube.
Okay.
Whatever. I'm not going to argue.
Izzy Swan would be a fun one.
Dude, Izzy Swan would be amazing.
Yeah.
We've talked to him before too. So I bet I could get him to see all these. The only issue is just like, again, we do this full time. Mm-hmm. Do I have free time to like pick out a bunch of tools somebody on the channel? I would be like, oh, thanks for asking, but in my life. Right. So I get it. And like when I think about Izzy Swan, all the stuff that he's doing, holy cow, that guy's busy.
It's hard to get enough time to have them do this.
And honestly, we're asking a lot.
And we understand that.
Yes, JFlow, you have to be, in order to be eligible for the giveaway, you've got to be part of our channel membership program, which there's 2 different levels. Both of them are eligible. So there's a production crew, which you get more stuff, your name in the credits and that kind of stuff for $10. And then the other one is shop staff. I keep wanting to say, is it $5.99?
I thought it was $6.99, but I don't remember.
I should know how much it costs.
I did not.
Yeah, I agree, Austin. Izzy Swan would be a rock star to get. I think because he picked really fun stuff. Like the Grabo. He'd probably get a Grabo. Ernesto, what did I do? I feel like I gave away tools and Legos today.
You were cranky towards Instagram.
I was cranky towards
Maybe
Instagram.
That's where that came in.
Heck yes, John Malecki.
Dude, that guy is
kidding
amazing.
Me? Yeah, John Malecki would be an absolute rock star too. We love him as well. So yeah, I think all these guys, I think a few of them I've reached out to and they've just been busy.
We'll keep trying.
Yeah, and which speaks also to what Rob Robillard did. So do us a favor, go to Belts and Bob's. I don't know where any of that came from.
Toolbox Buzz?
I'm not even drinking.
I know.
I feel like it's the Dr. Pepper.
You're not even drinking the Dr. Pepper.
I'm not. I haven't been drinking that. I'm very, very parched. Parched, that's a big word. Actually, it's very small. What were we talking about?
You were trying to
Rob Robillard, so head over to Toolbox Buzz. Find any of his latest videos. He's got a ton of them. And just
please bombard him and thank him for
how nice it was for him to build a shelf on belts and boxes. That took a lot of time. He shot videos for all 3 weeks leading up to it, which was really fun. He's gonna be near us because he's nowhere close. He's way out in Connecticut, right? Massachusetts.
Is he in Massachusetts?
I don't know. Rob's way over on the
East
he is
Coast
the East
somewhere.
Coast. Yeah, he doesn't limit himself to one state. That's stupid.
To my new house. Take out my garage in Milwaukee and I have a big TV playing bounce and boxes. That's so nice.
That'd be awesome. Wayne, welcome,
Wayne.
bud. So glad to have you. Look, why are all these little avatars like people in super happy, beautiful places? I think my avatars
work 120 hours a week.
Yeah, that might be true.
Yeah.
So anyways, thank Rob Robillard for all he did for us this month for our program. We really appreciate it. Oh, as I was saying, he's nowhere near us. I think that he's got an event somewhere near us within a couple hours and in the next month or two. And we're trying to get him to sneak down here. He had to leave his family.
Yeah, he had to escape family time, which I also feel bad asking for, but I also selfishly really want him to do that.
Yeah.
So he can come and
host.
Is he co-hosting, right? If he can get away.
Yeah, I kind of want to show them that. But there's no good way to do that, is there?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Future plans.
So anyways, Rob Robillard joined us several years ago. Was it 2019 when he did that? It
was a while ago.
Like 3 years ago. And he co-hosted one episode of our show with me, and it was like the most fun ever. So anyways, we're going to try to convince him to pop down here and co-host a show with us, which I think will be a lot of fun. All right, guys.
We got very close to an hour. I'm very proud of you.
I'm pretty proud.
I'm very proud of you.
So, and guys, again, in order to keep us going, when will my tea come? When will your time come? Is that what that is?
T-shirts.
Oh, your t-shirts. Oh God, why, Jen? So we're very, very excited because we are now on our third t-shirt vendor trying to figure out what we're doing. We have a meeting on Monday with a company that exclusively makes swag and builds a store, manages it for YouTubers. And they help us track everything to make sure that you get the t-shirt that you're supposed to get. And they even give us opportunities to, it looked pretty cool to record like little thank you messages directly to each one of you.
So we're hopeful that since this company, this is what they do for a living, is actually to do it for YouTubers, that it's going to be a lot easier than trying to find a third party and just, it should hopefully take all the guessing and chaos out of it.
Plus we're hiring Jen.
Plus we're also hiring Jen.
Sarah and I have so much to do in order to produce our content every week. It's very hard to do logistical things like that. And that's going to be all Jen.
It just eats up so much time. So it's hopefully going to get a lot smoother. And we're going to hire Jen, then everyone's going to get their t-shirts. Shocking.
Yeah, I think I think that's I think that's good.
Right? Now Jen's like, oh no.
Awesome.
But so we're working on it, and hopefully in the next week or so we'll actually have answers for you guys. But thank you for joining us and being a part of this, and congratulating Justin and getting excited about Shop
I have to share this really quick.
What are you doing?
I have to share that. That is I'm working on putting this together for Rob. So Rob told us at an event we were just at, he was reminiscing about when he came and he was on our show and when he co-hosted with me. This was the thumbnail that we shot for that episode, and it just made him it made me happy too. But it made him really happy. So I already had this up on my computer because I was working on it. I thought you guys get a kick out of that.
Curtis
that was a fun show.
That was a fun show. Curtis is
all right, Curtis Kelly, how do you become a member? So the easiest way is get yourself onto a PC or a Mac. It's very difficult to do this on your mobile. Essentially, wherever you go to any of our videos on Belts and Boxes on YouTube, next to the subscribe button, you'll see a button that says join. As long as you're logged in to YouTube,
you have to be
you'll see the button that says join. What's that?
The join button won't show up unless you are subscribed.
I did not know that.
We found that out the last live
I'm learning
stream.
things about YouTube every day.
Welcome, Matthew. He found it. Yay!
Oh, awesome. Did I miss that?
That was a different. No, Matthew wasn't who had the
question.
Welcome,
bud. James just tipped us. Thank you. What did it say? Jen, that was too
congrats
fast.
on your survival. Keep doing great work.
Thank you.
We did survive.
We did survive. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Woo! We are humans and we're alive and we're here. It's all very, very exciting for us. So yeah, if you didn't watch our show on Friday, go check that out. On our way back from a Milwaukee event, not Jen, that's my wife, Sarah and I almost died. We were in the 100-car pileup in Indiana, just south of Chicago, a little ways, and it was
good times.
It was terrifying. It was really pretty messed up. But we met a new friend, Anna. We got to meet Anna, and she's lovely. She was adorable. We really like her, and she's fine.
Yeah, she's okay.
How do I donate $10,000? So, Mike, you're going to want to reach out to me at Rob.
Nope, absolutely not.
Let me finish. What if he wants to make a donation to Shop Class Heroes?
I'm fine
so
with
much.
that.
Yeah, same.
The cocky, no. The cockiness that was coming. I hate you so much.
I know you do. So yeah, so you want to help us out with our philanthropy project. You want to help us out with Shop Class Heroes. Reach out to me at rob@coptroll.com and we'll talk about it for sure. But yes, we want to do great things. If you guys work at any tool companies or anyone in the industry and you think that your tool company should be a part of this, reach out to me. Let's talk. We're not looking for the stuff that we give to our members. We buy that stuff and we're going to keep doing that. We don't want free stuff from manufacturers for that. For when we're helping a shop class, heck yes. We're committing to spend $1,000 ourselves, which I think can go a long way. We can get a lot of, because man, the current list we have from our current shop class, there's a lot of small stuff they just need.
So $1,000 can go a long way, but
so we're going to send them a ton. But I mean, well, some things on that list, on their list specifically, is welding stuff.
Yeah,
I don't have welding stuff, and it's going to be expensive. So I'm going to reach out to Lincoln Electric or whoever, and see if we can't find someone who can help us out with that stuff. I mean, because it would be great. I can't promise that to them, of course, but
we're going to do our
why
best.
not? Yeah. If you guys work at manufacturers of tools or accessories and you think that you guys should be a part of Shop Class Heroes, I want to hear from you. Email me at rob@coptool.com. It's rob@coptool.com. I had to think about the word tool. Awesome. We've been live for an hour and 20 minutes before I got a stroke.
And we're done.
Had my stroke moment.
Cut.
Guys, you guys are amazing.
Thank
it means
you so
much to us that you guys are all here. Thank you so much for being a part of our channel. Even if you're not a member, it means a lot to us that you guys just come and watch our show. Leave a good comment. Encourage somebody else in the comments. We always encourage that. Create an Amazon list and let your review. Buy it to help out, and then Amazon will ship it to you. That's actually not the worst idea. So once we spend our $1,000, we could probably
Just put up the list of other things that they need.
Dude, who said that? High five,
that
my
guy.
friend. That was a really darn good idea. Because we've been trying. We actually have a bunch of. Yeah, leave that up.
Yeah,
there.
thank you.
We have a bunch of our production crew members that have asked the same thing. They're like, once you know which class it is, how can I donate to make it bigger? So we're working on a more sophisticated system. It's going to be at shopclassheroes.com. And we will feature the school on that website, and we're going to have a donate button and show you the current total. It'll always start at $1,000 because we're going to pay that. We're covering it. But it should allow people to make additional donations to that class, which I think would be super cool because that class could go out and encourage their friends and family to make a donation. I think that'd be awesome. And however much more we get, we'll spend on more tools. So yeah. Anyway, so that's a fantastic idea. I love that. For people to be able to, if we can take a bunch of things off of Amazon that we couldn't get in our list and let them get. Tyler Judd wants to know who won. I'm trying to remember if it was Tyler or not.
Why are you the way that you are?
Tyler,
Justin
it
from
was
the Ginger,
Justin.
Oh my gosh, we are both having strokes.
I just splattered Dr.
We
Pepper
need
in my
to
own
go.
face.
This is the end of it.
Oh, there it goes. I won. There, Jen grabbed that. I think I can actually put
the
that
Ginger
up there.
Workshop. That's why did I not remember the word workshop?
Ginger Workshop won.
He picked the DeWalt shelf.
He did. Mainly because of his support of the Rebel Alliance.
That's okay. We did it. Hooray! Is there anything else? We didn't miss anything,
trying to think before you go, who's going to choose the empty shelf? Who's going to fill it? We don't know yet, exactly. We don't know yet. I'm going to see if I can run through here really quick. What shelf? The Bacon Ranch. It was, cheers, buddy. It was, again, he picked the DeWalt one. He's literally just calling him. Oh, yeah. Did you actually pick it? Yep. All right. Sarah, punch the guy. You don't need to punch me. Lots of channels are starting to do that. Good idea. I don't know what he's talking about. Probably. Just grab live wire and touch metal. Bam. Arc welder. Tyler has a cheaper way of doing welding. Rob, go have a drink. You sound like it's affecting you retroactively anyways. That's fair. All right. Anything else? Howie Z's here. How many schools still have a shop class? That's just it, man. A lot of them don't. So we're gonna find the ones that do. We don't have enough money to like fund a shop class in a school that doesn't have one. I think that's a neat year 2 goal. We can find schools that
start a shop class.
Yeah, I think that if we can find, I have no idea what that takes.
Right.
We'll have to do some research. We're going to learn a lot this year for sure. Right now, we're looking for shop classes that need a helping hand, and we're going to try to be that helping hand. If we can figure out what it costs to add a shop class for 1 year, just to fund one for 1 year,
help get it started.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, that would be really
so
cool.
people are like, hey, we've got, because I mean, you need a teacher. So if you've got a teacher and you've got a demand of some kids that want to do it, but they just don't have the funds, then maybe it's something that our group can raise the money to make that happen. So we shall see. The Amazon list was a genius idea. Let's see.
I feel weird that it's only been an hour, not like 2.5.
Who was our original third host? It would be hilarious to see him pop in
Scott?
one day as a throwback. Yeah, that's Scott. So Scott was an employee of ours years ago when we first created this.
Sorry, ADHD.
So yeah, his stage name is Scotty Boombox, which is the best ever. He's a musician. Go search for Scotty Boombox. You will not be disappointed. I think last time I looked, all of his music was still up, whether on Spotify or wherever we could download for free. But it's great.
Yeah.
Look for the song "Gangs and Drugs." It's my favorite. So good. I'm watching y'all from an army base in Saharan Desert. So for what it's worth, thank you for your service. Thank you for watching. Try to stay cool. And God, man, along those lines, there's one other thing I want to mention right before we go. It's as we were getting ready today, it's a little difficult for us to be happy and excited sitting here in our very warm house in the cold. With surrounded by amazing tools and getting to connect with a bunch of amazing people, give away power tools, helps classes, while we know what's going on the other side of the planet right now. So something I haven't done yet, I will do this shortly. You'll see it pop up in the description. We found a wonderful list of vetted organizations that you can make a donation to help the innocent people in Ukraine who are going through the invasion they're going through right now. So we don't want to discuss it. We would rather you guys not discuss it here. We don't want to get into politics or anything else. There are innocent people suffering. So if we can do something about it, we want to. We are doing something about it. We're not just telling you guys to do that. We are doing it ourselves. But I will put together the list that we found and put it in the description of this video if you'd like to help as well. And just keep them in mind while we're all having, a great time. So there you go. Chris R9, thank you so much for that tip. We appreciate it. Okay, that avatar's scaring the crap out of me. That's very different.
It's because you picked all happy ones earlier.
Yeah. So thank you for your service. Thank you for reminding me of that too as well, that whether you meant to or not. All right. Let's see. I appreciate that, Austin. I appreciate that, man. You two are wonderful people who share joy. People need joy in life. Don't apologize for for giving that away. I'm not sorry. I'm just once in a while. It helps us to recognize just how good we have it, and remember that if we can do something else, which we can, we're going to make a donation because we can.
We can't always, but in this situation we can.
And again, if you can't, that's fine. If you can, we want to encourage it. That's all. All right, guys. Anything else? Mike, you're awesome. So you guys have any other questions? We got to go. So good to see you guys.
Starving.
Congratulations to Justin. So glad that you picked the DeWalt shelf. I think you're going to love it. You're going to love that saw. You're going to love Connor. How did we end up calling him Connor?
I don't know.
All right. So I'm glad you guys are having a good time. I'm going to call it. I think it's time for us to go. We've got to get... What's that, Jen?
I get
that, and then I've got one more comment.
All right.
Okay.
So 2 more comments from Jen. 1, John Gregory, who we always love. I agree. I get joy from one. John, we appreciate
that's
that.
very sweet.
Hey, Mark Thomas
up,
joined
Mark?
us. So glad you're here, buddy. I hadn't seen you yet. Hey there, Rob Starrett, everyone. Thanks for listening. Thank you for what you do. Again, guys, Mark Thomas Builder is another channel here on YouTube. You should definitely go check out. He's got fantastic reviews, and he's just one of the nicest guys we've never met. Still
messed up.
I know. We need to talk about it. And I think I got because we got snow. We're hoping to drive up there and spend some time with him this winter in order to test some snowblowers. But besides us being super busy, we got some snow, and I think I got all the footage I need, which is kind of a bummer. But we'll figure it out.
We'll find excuses.
Yeah, we'll find an excuse to come see you, man. Either that, or I think we're actually going to start traveling again, going to
That'd be
events.
Cool. Ooh.
I know.
Who are we?
I know, super fancy. Yeah, we're gonna be bringing Jen, which is really exciting. Cannot wait. We got so many people in this industry that we'd like to introduce to our wife, or to my wife. I have not been drinking. It
Did
really
you
is tough
sleep
for me.
last night?
A little bit.
Okay, there it is. I'm gonna keep
All right, guys.
Rob off
One more,
of here.
one more thing. So, guys, just to be clear, again, in order to keep our live shows rolling, Sarah and I do not read all the comments. We count on my wife Jen to do that, and she puts a few of them on screen for us to respond to.
We know we missed a lot.
We absolutely do. So for what it's worth, we do go back and read them afterwards. They mean a great deal to us. So if you left us a message and we didn't reply to you on camera, know that we'll see it later. And we appreciate you guys showing up and commenting. And I think that's it. Sarah, do you have anything else before I shut this thing down?
You checked everything off of the list we had to do. So
I'm very excited about that. That
I'm
seems like a win.
and hungry.
Oh yeah, we need.
I did not
John
eat
Gregory
lunch.
bought us dinner now. Now we got to go get some dinner done. So
Sarah and I dinner.
$50. What are you guys eating?
If we go to Taco Bell, we could feed a lot of people.
Yeah,
I'm just
including
saying.
this guy.
No.
I like getting
I
fed by Taco Bell.
Instead, Sarah.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm done. I'm
You
ready.
guys are the best.
Texas Roadhouse.
They have really good rolls.
All right. Thank you, John Gregory, again for the generous
Yes, thank you,
donation.
guys.
We will go spend that on dinner. Great to see you guys. Thanks for watching, and join us this Friday for the Power Tool Weekend Review. We'll see you then. Oh, and what should they do if they can?
If you can, do something kind for someone else today.
Yep. We'll see you then.